Tomorrow, I think, is like my official start of peak week, but I'm doing a bunch of stuff today that is preparing for the show. So I'm starting peak week vlog now. Yeah, so we have a lot to do today. I have to do my cardio, and so I'm gonna do all of that right now. And then, oh my God, what are all the things I have to do? I have to go to the grocery store before my day even starts to get like at least food for my first few meals. And then, oh my God, what else? I have a whole list of shit. Do groceries, have my first meal. I have a couple meetings for work. Then I gotta get my nails done. So I'll take you to do that. And then I have groceries that I need to go get just in general, more than just for my first meal. And then I have more work to do. I feel like there was something else. I thought like it was a busier day, but I guess not. I'll take you there with me wherever I can. Okay, that is literally all I do for my abs. It's a 5-minute circuit, and I do it every day before cardio. And I don't really do it to like define anything. It's more for my core control, and it's really helped with my posing and holding my different poses. So that's it. We just did our first half of cardio, and now I'm gonna go grab Joe, and we're gonna take her for a little walk, grab a coffee, start the rest of our day. Hello. Okay, it's lunchtime. I just got done with some meetings for work. And now I'm gonna go do some shopping. So I'll get my peak week protocol from Alex tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait to shop for that, but I am making my whole family dinner for after the show. So I'm gonna get everything I need for that and some treats. After my last show in July, I definitely was like very, I was pretty like reserved when it came to oh my God, are you guys okay? I was pretty like mild-mannered when it came to my post-show foods, and the day after I only had like one day off plan because obviously I was coming into another show pretty fast. So now after this show I'm gonna be like 10 weeks out, so I have a little bit more leeway post-show to kind of like get anything out of my system, and I kind of feel like I need to get some stuff out of my system. I could just feel it. So I'm looking forward to going shopping right now. I just wanted to clarify, I was thinking about it, what I just said. So I'm going to the store, obviously, like I'm making like a family style Italian meal for my family post-show. And then I'm grabbing stuff that I want post-show for treats. The post-show treats I'm getting, I'm still doing like kind of what I said in my last video about mostly I'm gonna try and stick to like natural sugar stuff. So I'm gonna do the dates and peanut butter again, with like a small piece of chocolate. And then the other thing that I'm just honestly craving is like protein bars. I think it's like a texture thing, but I've been craving Anna Bars and Vaughn's Treats pretty much since I've had them. So there's a nutrition shop here in San Diego that carries them. So I'm gonna go pick up some of those. So post show is probably gonna be like the date peanut butter concoction thing and bananas again. And then as well as like having those protein bars. Honestly, like those were so bomb. So I'm gonna get those. And we'll see what else calls my name. Yeah. Back in business, baby. Not gonna lie, I was looking at my freaking posing video right now and I was like, shush, shush. All right, I got done with my leg workout and my posing, and now I have to do my last 30 minutes of cardio because I didn't do it all this morning like I said I would. So now it is 8:15 and I have 30 more minutes of cardio to do. And then we're done for the night. Okay, last of the cardio is done. I'm fucking whooped. Also, huge mistake. If you ever like notice when I do my cardio, I always wear like a sweatshirt or a long sleeve shirt or like a big t-shirt because I cannot stand the feeling of my hair wet on my back or just like the feeling of sweat on my skin. And I didn't think it through after my workout. I didn't have a shirt and it's just not good. No, I don't like it. But that is a wrap on my day. Tomorrow we check in for peak week protocols, baby, and we're locked the fuck in. Have a good night. Okay guys, it is Saturday. It is officially peak week. And I checked in with Alex, got my peak week protocols. I was expecting it to look like how my last peak week was, where pretty much all my carbs were dropped except for my oatmeal in the mornings during that first depletion push. As of today, I only had 2 meals with carbs removed, so I have 3 meals that I still have my carbs in it. So that's cool. And I like the way Alex structures it is like nothing changes during peak week in terms of like your food sources. My sodium hasn't changed yet. I'm drinking 1.5 gallons of water, so I'm up 1/2 gallon in terms of what I have to drink. And so once I got that, I'll put a side-by-side on the screen. This was the start of peak week on the left, was the start of peak week for summer shredding, and this is the start of peak week now. I'm 5 pounds less going into this peak week, into this show, than I was going into summer shredding. And I've been eating more over the last month heading into this show. So it's really cool to just see like how we have kept my metabolism really healthy and in a really good place, and I'm really excited to see what happens after this show when we reverse out of that. So once I got my peak week protocols, I went back to the grocery store today to make sure I got everything that I needed, that I could potentially need. So I got that done. And then I've just been editing my YouTube and just trying to like get extremely organized going into the rest of this week. What else is going on? So now I'm just gonna do my cardio, and I think that's about it for today. This is my cardio view. In case anybody ever wondered what I look at. I look at people living their best life, just enjoying themselves, sunbathing, while I'm literally the only one, the only person in this gym in the middle of a Saturday prep. All right, I'll keep you guys updated on how things go the rest of this week. Bye. Hello, it is Sunday of peak week, and we are headed to go do an upper body day, and then I'm doing my cardio, all of it in one session because I didn't plan my day very well. So there's that. On the positive side of things, I had my lowest weigh-in ever. I was 108.6 this morning. Oh, which is light. One strong gust of wind and I'd be a goner. Anyways, I'm super excited because my friend is letting me borrow her vlog camera, so I'm gonna mess with that today. I just grabbed it this morning, so I'm going to learn how to use it, and then the rest of the quality of this vlog will probably be a lot better after today. So that's also exciting. I checked in with Alex this morning, and all my peak week protocols are staying the same again today, and we'll see how tomorrow goes, and then from there determine when we start filling up. So we're excited. So the energy is low. I'm exhausted, but spirits are high. So let's ride this wave, baby. I'm so exhausted. I just got the car sleepies. Do you guys ever get the car sleepies? Maybe it's a prep thing. Maybe it's a me thing. It's so warm and nice in here. I just want a nap. 2 minutes, and then we are gonna go in there and fake it. Fake our energy. In 2 minutes, we will fake our energy and have a good fucking lift. That's what we're gonna do. I have today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. These are the last 3 heavy lifts, big pushes that I have. So we can do it. 3 big lifts. We can do that. We got this. It's all about faking it. Oh man. Alright. We did it, guys. Yeah, I think I'm glad that I switched my rest day to yesterday and worked out today. Because it really just forced me to push pretty hard, even though I was I'm struggling, and it's splitting up my day, it's splitting up my meals, so I'm gonna keep trying that as I continue prepping. What is up? It's Wednesday, and so yesterday was my last day of a heavy lift and my full 65 minutes of cardio. So yeah, it's hard. I know I didn't really want to come on and film yesterday when that happened, just because I wasn't sure, because during peak week I check in every morning, and my plan could change based on how I look. So I didn't want to be yay, last session, and then wake up this morning and be like, 65 more minutes. But yeah, we are starting the carb up today, so my food is slowly getting walked up, which is so cool. We're starting to handle my water a little bit too, so I've been drinking like 1.5 gallons, and I just went down to 1 gallon yesterday. Once you're like really tracking, like if you're drinking 1.5 gallons or 1 gallon, little things add up. So I'm thirsty, and it's crazy how fast your body gets used to like the 1.5 gallons, and then you go to the gallon, and I'm so thirsty already. Anyways, I'm starting to feel a little bit better right now, but this morning I felt like standing up was hard. Like, that's how fatigued my body felt. Like, standing up, I would be like, oh my god, like crazy fatigue. And honestly, up until like getting in the car right now. I'm so beat. And I almost the only way I can describe it is like when your whole body aches when you have like the flu. That is going to go away here shortly. I just have to, my carb up is getting increased and everything, and that starts at my next meal. So I have 1.5 hours. The only other reason I'm kind of struggling right now is my boss is in town. So yesterday we met and worked together for I don't know, I think maybe 6 hours. And that was on my lowest depletion day. So, you have to be firing for work, especially with your boss who's the COO. And so, yeah, I got home and that took it all out of me, just from a brain power standpoint. And then I had to go do my last final heavy lift and 65 minutes of cardio. It was kind of I felt like it was a true tribute to prep, to really grind, make the last of your hard peak week as make that day as hard as possible on myself somehow. Yikes. What else? Okay, yeah, so I was kind of nervous. Oh my god, there's so many crazy drivers out right now. I was kind of nervous about coming to this meeting because I'm feeling so fatigued and everything, but it's starting to subside. There's some terrible drivers on the road right now, so I'm gonna let y'all go. We'll check in later. Okay guys, we made it through our meeting. It was good. I think I'm just really glad that I have so much going on during peak week, because then it just keeps my mind off things, keeps me moving. This morning I definitely felt like I was kind of saying, I felt like my body was hurting so bad that it felt like the flu almost. But I got through it, got to my next meal. My second meal is when my carb up was starting. So I've already had my second meal, and every meal now my carbs are higher and higher. So it's only just gonna get better as the day goes on. So I'm headed right now to the grocery store to pick up some more stuff, and yeah, that's it. I just finished my last lift of peak week, and I didn't realize it, but yesterday, today's Thursday, Wednesday, yesterday was my last cardio session for peak week too. Oh my god. So I'm I have so much time on my hands and I don't have cardio to do. So yeah, now I'm just walking to the store to get the rest of some groceries, because my family coming to town tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just super excited now, because I have my tanning appointment tomorrow. I have the time scheduled now. There's a posing seminar before the show, then my tan, then the athlete check-in, and then I might be doing an in-person check-in with my coach because he's actually doing the show too. What? So yeah, peak week has been like a real mixed bag. For some reason, this one, like, this peak week compared to last peak week, they, you know, they're both difficult, but like in different ways, and I don't even know how to like explain how this peak week was more difficult. It was also like busier from like a work standpoint, which is like a good and a bad thing. Like good because it kept me busy, but like also hard because like mentally it was really draining because I had some hard depletion days and I didn't start the fill up until yesterday, Wednesday. So it was just challenging, but like we're good. I'm also feeling like really food focused. Like when I get hungry, I'm super food focused and like really, really intense cravings. So I'm trying to pay attention to that right now as I start the carb fill up and use this as like a practice for once it's post show, just to like be mindful of how I feel when I'm eating and just to listen to my body's cues for hunger and not like my mind's cues for hunger, because I can feel them right now. They're like already not aligned. So I'm trying to pay attention to that and not get like down on myself, because I just really don't want to be hard on myself post show. And so yeah, I'm just trying to like give myself some grace, be as like in the moment as I can with like how that's making me feel, and then go from there. I didn't record too much like day to day because like nothing crazy changes day to day except for my exhaustion levels. So, you know, peak week's not too nuts, and every person is different. Every coach runs their peak weeks different. Even this peak week compared to my last one is different. So I don't see like the point in going like so deep into the details. Other than that, tonight all I have to do is like a deep exfoliate, shave my whole body, and that's about it. I'll start the show day vlog tomorrow. Okay guys. I'm just gonna wrap up peak week. Nothing crazy is happening. Tomorrow's when everything's going on. I'll show you like my post-show treats, and like in our going in our show day vlog, I'll show you like everything I'm doing Friday, because I have a lot going on. I have a posing seminar that's being put on by the head judge of the show. I have my tan, then I have my athlete check-in. I may or may not be checking in with my coach in person. What else is going on? I have my family in town. I'm gonna do like take some photos and stuff, and I'll show you like what I'm packing to bring with me to the show day. And yeah, we'll just do all the things together. So I love you guys. Thank you for the support. This video is probably really boring, so thanks for sticking around. See you at show day.